let's call this meeting in order. Please rise for the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Number 3, any citizen desiring to be heard. Hearing none. Number 4, consideration of possible action on approving the minutes for May 1st and 3rd of 2017.
I'll make a motion.
I have a motion. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? The motion carries. Number 5, consideration and possible action on waiving or adjusting placement of rock as required for permanent road crossing permits for Stack Pipeline. Anyone here with Stack?
I've spoken with him. In fact, he came in because he had to switch out the check, asked us to go back on. I can relay to you what he told me. They had just called, and he didn't say who, various vendors to lay the rock that's required on those permits, and we're essentially looking at $1 million bill, which I found hard to believe. So that was their issue, was just the cost of doing that, and he said that he would be here.
Let's move it down to the end and maybe he'll show up. Is that all right with the board?
Yes. You must have underbidded the project.
Alrighty, number 6, open seal bid 2017 FD5 for building addition at Sooner Fire Department. Consideration of possible action on awarding said bid.
We have 2 Callahan Steel Buildings, RSM Development.
Callahan Construction. Callahan Construction bid $23,800 and starts in 4 weeks of acceptance.
I'm getting there.
And they included a certificate of liability. RSM Development, Inc. Like they, there we go.
No, that's the go back first.
That's the insurance. Oh, okay, $24,900.
You guys want to look at them?
Yeah.
Read them? While y'all's doing that, we're going to move on our agenda if that's all right. We'll come back. Board okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Number 7, consideration of possible action on approving a contract with Atlas Paving for paving in Oak Springs Rural Road District bid 2017-15.
They get all their stuff in.
We have all the bonds, 2 copies of the contract for this board to sign for that project, and then I will get them to Stillwater either this afternoon or in the morning to complete them, and we'll be good to go.
So move we approve. Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The motion carries.
You sign everything. Or he does, I don't know.
No, it's the chairman.
Chairman, okay. them to get their bond stuff in. Yeah.
Alrighty, number 8, consideration and possible action on approving resolution disposing of 16 Panasonic laptops by donation from the Sheriff's Office to the Crescent Police Department.
So how come every police officer in Crescent's gonna get 3 laptops?
I'll get up.
No. That just seemed like a lot of them for one small department.
Well, we've still got about twice that much too.
Yeah.
But this year, the reason we're not using those is those are a C3, and some of our systems require a C4 top, or something like that.
Yeah.
So we can't even use those anymore. So we're donating to them for their cars, their workstations, and everything else.
You guys are nice.
They got 16 places to use it.
It's always nice to have a couple extra parts. We scavenge ours.
Yeah, if you drop one, you look, yeah, you're looking for
So-
something else. I move we approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Okay. You guys, you ready to roll?
Yes, sir.
Come on up, tell me what you think.
We'll take the county in.
Yeah.
How you doing,
Was that
sir?
the low bid?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll move, we approve the Callahan being low bid as recommendation from the Senior Fire
I'll
Department.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, motion carries. Good luck, Alice.
Wes, will you go over and sign a requisition for Laura?
Ma'am?
Will you go over and sign a requisition for Laura?
Yeah, I'll head straight over there.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
thank you,
you.
gentlemen.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Y'all good one.
Thanks for all you do.
Yes, sir.
Number 9, consideration of possible action on approving a resolution disposing by the way junking a refrigerator for the health department. As long as they don't throw it on the side of the road.
You know, that was what I was thinking too. As long as it don't get
Yeah, I got a metal pile they can stick on. Little silly.
I move we approve.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Put it on my metal pile. Check it there.
We sure pick up a lot of refrigerators and mattresses. Alrighty, number
Tires.
10.
We got tires.
Number 10, consideration of possible action on approving a resolution accepting contribution totaling a $30,000 donation from property owners on Prairie Grove Road to District 3 for paving. On this resolution, do they have the names specified?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I broke it out, each of the names and the dollar amount of their check here.
Because I know that they want a copy of something so that they can write it off on their taxes. Mike, you want to read through the names just so
Sure.
it's on camera? Thank
Sure.
you.
Jason Davison is donating $10,000. Wallace Owens Jr., $5,000. Dale Sorrell, $5,000. Premier Stone County Tops LLC is $5,000, and Juan G. Guzman Arenas is $5,000. Total $30,000.
I move we approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, motion carries. That was nice of them folks to help out like that.
Very nice. And we're throwing 50.
If you got any extra left over, I've got a few of those.
So Troy, I guess you'll make a copy for everybody after it's official copy. Alrighty, number 11. Consideration and possible action on approving a resolution accepting $580 donation from James Dobson to District 2 for culvert in section 17 North, 1 East.
Make the motion.
So
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Motion carries.
Got an old one.
I guess this resolution be all right. Seems to have the chairman and vice chairman's not right.
Yeah, it came into me that way and I didn't even notice it.
I mean, I don't mind it.
line through.
Yeah, I'm just lying through
12 is consideration of possible action on approving the following permanent road crossing permits for Cimarron Electric and Oklahoma Natural Gas. I have them, I'm sorry.
Ready for a motion? That first one's mine. I'll move we approve that one. Anyway.
I have a motion
Oh, second.
and a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Chairman, I have none on 13 and 14.
Fantastic. Okay, anything on 15?
We do.
How did that happen? On the 15th?
Alrighty, 15, consideration of possible action on consent agenda items.
Hey, Rob.
Transfers.
Company had $1 million hanging in the balance. You'd think they'd show up to say, please don't make us do that.
You would think.
Wouldn't give them much away. Getting it through.
Well,
Maybe we can give them a tip on where to buy rock. Well, I thought maybe, but no. Is that revolver fund again?
Officer report. Yes.
There's a criminal in there.
Sheriff's Creek?
Are you running for sheriff or what?
Tell me.
Practice.
You know that's on video, you still.
That's why, just out of reach of the video. Just out of reach.
Depends on what camera you're going off
That's
of.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the middle of that one. Have you seen it?
What do you want, your reading?
One should be fine.
That should make a meal.
Damn,
Oh, yeah.
close this box.
I've never found one.
There you go. You just ripped the whole
Damon's
thing
done
off.
there, she saved us one.
Yeah. I'll catch up here in a minute, Mom.
I'm in no hurry. Can we go ahead and talk about comments, announcements about the board while you're signing?
Sure.
I was just reading over the audit of, what is it, OCCED?
Yeah.
And I noticed where they donated $5,000 to ODOT for a party.
Taxpayers' money.
I
Well-
was thinking that really ought to be criminal, spending our money like that.
Double that group to Las Vegas, not.
And I noticed they had like $3,700 of meals and lodging, and I just think that's wrong. I mean, they're gonna eat regardless if they're at work or not, and they ought to pay for their own damn meal.
And a lot of that, some of that was alcoholic beverages and also paying for their wives and kids to have dinners and all that stuff as well. And, you know, that doesn't, we wouldn't be able to do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, yeah, legally, we couldn't do
Correct.
that. Morally, we would not ever do that.
And this kind of rubbed me the wrong direction, I guess.
When we have our CED meeting coming up, I'm gonna ask which one of our representatives from RCD 5 voted to allow that $5,000 donation to their party fund. We'll see if we get anybody.
I mean, you know, you think about the road situation, $5,000 ain't nothing, but it'd been something to go toward the road fund.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't think we needed to have a $5,000 party. They ain't no telling what ODOT put in with that 5,000. Anyway,
Why just
Well, it was-
invited?
Mostly our 6% CERT money they've been stealing from us for the last several years. Anyway, I move we approve item 15 on the agenda, sir. If we're done with that.
I got a motion. Second. And a second, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? 16, consideration and possible action on approving claims for payment for May 2017.
Was the party for a convention or for a?
It was their 100-year anniversary party. Yeah.
Where at? Oklahoma City?
We weren't invited. Don't know.
I went to it, I think. What was it?
I didn't.
2 years ago? 2 years ago, 3 years ago? It's been a while.
But I certainly didn't attend it.
I didn't either.
No. No, I didn't know we were paying for it. Say, come on up, 100th anniversary. Anybody know that?
And this was the CED 5 that donate. I mean, all of them did.
So,
for sure, but
well, what happens is all of the CEDs, there's like 8 of them. Each one of the chairmans of those boards make up the OCCEDB board,
okay.
right? And those are the guys that voted to, or approved, should have
Yeah.
voted to approve that $5,000 donation. And if our representative voted for that, then we're gonna talk about why. At least for about that long.
Johnny Wood. We don't know.
What use OCC? What's the OC?
That's our insurance.
It's the Oklahoma.
Cooperative,
Okay. Yeah.
It's the
Circuit.
Cooperative Circuit Engineering District Board.
It's a way they can beat the laws. That's all it is.
Right. So they can have parties.
And spend taxpayers' money on foolish things.
pocket knives, polo shirts,
Sports jacket.
Swag.
exactly. Alcoholic beverages.
Sweet. Didn't have it.
Well, the health department's on a roll.
I mean, do they have like 5 of them in there?
Yeah, there's mine.
I got one right under.
62 cents.
There should be like a limit.
There is.
Yeah.
0 or 1 penny.
Zero, yeah, 1 penny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was $29 off on roll-off dumpsters. They weigh them. Kind of a shot in the dark.
You don't know ahead of time?
Well, if it rains, you get.
Yeah.
I move we approve.
Okay.
Item 16.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Any citizens are to be heard?
Morning. I don't know if this is or the next one. It's not on the agenda, but I have a really quick update on the sirens that you had asked me about.
Yes, sir.
I visited.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go for it.
Andy Goddard called me back this morning. He has checked last week. They checked all of our 6 county sirens. The heads are all good. He's got some batteries he needs to replace, but then we had the rain, and so he's got to get in to get those done. He said everything was good. He also has been in contact with Stan at Cedar Valley and is going to get his checked. They weren't able to do it at the end of last week because of the mud. They didn't want to leave ruts everywhere, but Andy seemed to, everything seems to be good on the heads of them.
Did he give you a guesstimate on when he'd have those batteries replaced on?
He hoped today or tomorrow,
Okay.
if everything worked out today or tomorrow. But he said he wouldn't guarantee that, but he hoped to be able to get those today or tomorrow.
So by the end of the week,
Yes.
probably?
Should have them by the end of the week for sure.
Correct.
Yep.
All right, is that it?
Yep.
Thank you, David.
Yep. Thank you.
I guess, let's go back up to number 5.
Yeah.
He's not here, but I can tell you my thoughts on that. Devon Energy and, Buku's of oil companies has laid pipelines, and I held them to the guns in my part of the country. I didn't waive anything for them, and they done the work like it was on the. I just don't think that I would ever vote to lower this for this guy coming in. And, he's not laying any more pipelines than what Devon has in District 3. So my vote would be I wouldn't vote for it, but it's not my district.
Well, and if we, you don't mind, if we do it for them, why don't we do it for everybody?
Just take it off there.
And just go ahead and change it. Well, I don't think we ought to change it because, like you say, they do a lot of damage to those roads. So
That's my thoughts.
I agree.
His being present or not does not, this is listed just as an FYI on the agenda as an action item for you to waive and or adjust. So you can take action based on that item or you can no action it. However y'all want to do with that item.
Well, I would recommend no action. Why would I change it for a big company and I don't do it for the little guys?
well, nobody's going to make the motion.
Well, could the action be not to waive that? I
That's
move
where I
we-
was going.
I move we do not waive this.
I'll second that one.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Back down to comments, announcements by the board. Hearing none.
I just got one, want to thank David, who rode around with us and the FEMA and the State Emergency Management guy Friday, and we looked at roads and our big debris pile that got piled up again out on Chisholm Creek. And preliminary is that may have paid off for us, so we may get some reimbursement back on some of our washed out roads and getting that debris pile moved. Thank you, David, appreciate the help on that. That's all I got, sir.
Mike, got anything?
Oh, I don't, I got word from an owner, he's getting eminent domain by ODOT down there on the old Catfish Barn, and he just built a new building, a restaurant and such, getting ready to open it up, and ODOT's told them they're gonna do an eminent domain on it. Plus, I think there's gonna be some changes to the on-cue drive, that western drive right there. I don't think they did what ODOT wanted them to do, so there's going to be some changes in there. And we'll see how that goes for that catfish barn in Fireworks area, but ODOT now has informed them they are going to do an eminent domain on that, including that big old electronic sign that he's got up in front there. That's also in the eminent domain process. So that's about all I have, really.
Alrighty,
That's
19,
great.
consideration possible action on adjournment.
So move.
Second.